Hello, welcome today. Today we'll be looking at potential difference. Okay, so PD, potential difference. Normally, potential difference in a circuit is normally referred as to voltage. So, what is voltage and what is potential difference? And now, the word potential may be already linked to some stuff that you've been doing earlier in energy. So, potential energy, gravitational potential energy, elastic potential energy. So gravitational potential energy, something that is falling from a certain height. Elastic potential energy, so when you stretch something, you're increasing the length. Okay, pretty much talking about a certain difference there, and the difference is normally there as well. Now, when we talk about potential difference, we're talking about a cell or a battery. You have a positive N terminal and a negative terminal. So normally the battery or the cell will provide the potential difference, because it is the one that will make the difference within the circuit. Okay, so because one part is positive and the other part is negative. Now you have the wire here. The wire, I've drawn it thicker, so this way we can see what's going on inside of it. So the piece of wire is made up of course, a metallic element. Now the good thing is metal has free electrons, so these free electrons will be within the wire themselves. So when they are free to move. However, they will only move once they have a certain push in a way. Okay, or once they have a certain amount of energy, and that is coming from the battery due to that difference in potential. So the charge is pretty much a large amount of electrons. I'm going to draw a charge as such here, as you can see. Okay, so what will happen is since the charge of the electrons is negative, then you have negative terminal. They will be repelled. So the charge actually flows through the circuit. It goes through the bulb, and then it leaves the bulb, and then it gets attracted towards the N terminal there. Okay. Now, why is it that? So when they get repelled, so when the negative terminal is repelling the negative charge, so it's pretty much like pushing it. So that's where the energy is coming from. Okay, so this charge here will have a certain amount of energy, and it goes through the circuit. Okay, with that amount of energy. Okay, and then you keep on going, and then that's when it will reach the bulb. And inside the bulb, there's a thin piece of wire, and as you know, the piece of wire heats up, and that's where it was going to give light. And then the charge carry on its journey, and get attracted to the positive terminal of the cell. Now you've noticed that I've drawn the charge dark red, and then as soon as it leaves the bulb, I've drawn it in a way hollow or not fully colored. This shows you that it is actually losing something inside the bulb, because the bulb is gaining energy from the charge, and the charge is losing that energy to the bulb. So the potential difference is normally like the difference in energy between 2 points at any 2 points in the circuit. So if you look at these points here, let me just for instance, let me just use the green here. If you look at the battery, then you see there's a difference in potential, there's a difference in energy, because this here has more energy than the one that is going in. And then if you were to look at the potential difference at the bulb, so pretty much 2 points, if you look at this point here and this point, you see that this charge has more energy than the charge leaving. So this way you are able to look at the potential difference, the difference in energy at every single component, in this case here. Now in terms of definition, let's have a look how we can define that. Okay, so the potential difference. Okay, so the potential difference it is defined as the work done, which is the energy, so the work done, in bracket energy, okay, by a coulomb of charge, okay, by a coulomb of charge. And I can also add between 2 points. Okay, so for example, if I look at the diagram, okay, so pretty much if I were to find the potential difference at 2 points, so this point here, point 1 and point 2, so pretty much what you're looking for, the potential difference, pretty much looking at how much energy is each of these charge doing. Okay, so how much energy each one of these charge, so how much energy is one charge having between these 2 points. This is it pretty much. But in terms of definition, this is it. So it is the work done, okay, it is the work done, that's 1 mark, by a coulomb of charge between 2 points. That is 2 mark there, so that's 1, and this here gives you the 2nd mark. Okay, the work done by a coulomb of charge, also a unit of charge. Okay, so the short version is work done per unit charge. This is charge, this is C. Okay, this is the short version of it.